There you go. Perfect.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I mean, as I was saying here, what better way to spend an evening with someone as amazing as you? Simple as that.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited to be spending the evening with you as well.
Yeah. So welcome back. It is so amazing to have you here. Now, before we start, we'll have to give you a proper welcome, proper intro. So there you
Thank
go.
you.
I
That's
love
very
it. I
sweet.
love it. So yeah. So starting with the whole interview here, tell me what's new.
Since we last talked, I filmed a short, which was really fun, and then had Christmas. So I am up in Oregon right now with my family, which is wonderful. Which is why I've got critters like all around, which is wonderful, but they're hopefully not going to be knocking things around too much. But
Oh yeah. I know what you mean.
what
That's
about
amazing.
you?
Well, just doing stuff. Just keep doing content. Keep searching for more people. Yeah, keep editing. I still have a lot of things that I need to edit before New Year, and I'm super sure that I'm not gonna be able to actually finish it because it's a lot. But keep enjoying this. You know what I mean?
I believe in you. You can do it.
Thank you so much. That's amazing. I love it. So okay, so Christmas is Christmas is done. But tell me, what do you like the most about Christmas?
My favorite thing about Christmas is just being able to spend time with my family, like really special time. We're not just like sitting around watching TV. We'll like just reminisce about the past, and we'll spend time together singing songs. And I'll like play the piano and we'll sing Christmas carols together. And this year, for the first time, I have a niece because my sister had a baby. So that's been just magical watching her experience Christmas with new eyes.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially when you're a kid, right? I mean, you get the chance to to have Christmas. I mean, you feel Christmas totally different. You know what I mean? As when you are an adult. So.
Yeah, I think it's just a truly magical experience when you're a kid, and it's just so wonderful to be able to watch that through my niece's eyes.
Yeah, absolutely, and like, what are some of the nice things that you can remember back when you were a kid celebrating Christmas?
Oh gosh, one thing that was really sweet is my mom would usually like one night she would like decorate the whole house while my sister and I were asleep. And so we'd wake up and there'd be Christmas lights everywhere, and we'd wake up and we'd just like, wow, because it was like a whole Christmassy wonderland all around the house, and it was just really special.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And like, can you share like a memorable gift opening moment of your childhood?
My family was very poor when I was growing up, so we weren't always expecting gifts, but my mom always made sure that we had at least like an orange or walnuts that she picked up or something. And like there was always just like something, even if it was little, and my sister and I were always just so excited to get that and just again spend time together meaningfully as a family. And it was really a magical moment to open those little presents and know that like they tried something.
That is amazing. And like, what is like a Christmas song that usually makes you cringe?
So I love Christmas songs most of the time. I love most Christmas songs because Christmas songs are amazing. I do get annoyed a little bit at I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas after I've heard it more than one time. I'm like, oh, that's cute. But then I'm like, I want a hippopotamus. I'm like, stop. Okay, that was cute one time. Now stop with the voice and everything.
Oh yeah. I can understand that. Like, while doing this whole special here, I mean, I've come up with some very cringe Christmas music that I'm gonna definitely put for next year.
Oh yeah? Are you gonna have like a whole cringe Christmas list?
And it's gonna be even more funny if once I put it, people start like, will be like, are you kidding me?
They'll be like, no, don't do that.
Yeah, but actually, funny. Like one of the songs on the list is definitely like, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. So.
Yeah, like I was cute the first time I heard it, and then like if I hear it once, I'm okay, but after that, I'm good for at least a year.
Yeah, I bet. So cool. And like, what is one of your favorite Christmas desserts? Or like that dessert that once it's on the table for Christmas, you're like, I'm down for it.
Like,
so.
I have to have it. Doesn't matter how full I am. So my family, I don't know if this is normal, but my family makes something called a mocha cream pie. So it's like coffee beans and chocolate, and it's like all ground up together, and it's delicious. And it doesn't matter how full I am, doesn't matter how much I've eaten. If I see mocha cream pie on the table, like I have to eat it. It's delicious and amazing, and definitely my favorite holiday dessert.
I love it. I love it. That's so cool. And if you could like relive like any Christmas moment that you have, what would it be? Which one would you choose?
I would have to say, like, if I could relive any Christmas moment, it would be spending the Christmas at my grandmother's house. Like, 'cause it would be all my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, all of us, and my grandpa, when he was still alive, would decorate the house just so elaborately, and we would just sit around together and talk, and it was really wonderful.
I love it. I love it. That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is so amazing. And if you had to be like in a Christmas movie, but like not acting, you know, like in the universe of the movie, which one would you choose?
Not acting, but like in the universe of it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Elf. I mean, I was gonna say, if it was for acting, I would say Scrooge, which I know is like an older Christmas movie, but it's fantastic, and the main female part is just a wonderful role that's got so many layers. But like to be in the universe of Elf, like where everything can be just so happy and magical, like that would be. I would just fall in love with Buddy immediately and run away with him to the North Pole.
Okay, fair enough. That is awesome. And what is like your favorite Christmas movie?
Elf is my favorite Christmas movie.
Okay.
It's just so pure and special, and I always like end up singing along at the end. I just love it.
Okay, fair enough. I like it. That is nice. And you know, if you could design your own ugly Christmas sweater, what would it look like?
So I've actually done this before.
Okay.
I've made many different ugly Santa sweaters. Usually I put like Santa on them, or like a Frosty the Snowman, and then just to like spice it up a little bit, I make it a little inappropriate, just because it's funny. Which, like, I don't know if it's like particularly ugly, but I think it makes it funnier. And like nobody really wants to look at it, because I look at it and they're like, oh, and yeah, it just makes it more funny that way to me.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Fair enough. And are you like, you should definitely make like a Christmas collection for next year?
Yes, I totally should. Just like, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Or I could even like sell ugly Christmas like sweaters on Etsy or something, and be like, what do you guys want? What do you guys want? Yeah, that'd be fun.
And then we could put it like link in the description below, you know?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. And then show off the ugly Christmas sweaters.
There you go. I mean, we're good to go here. I mean, we're creating a business right now. We're killing it.
Getting a business idea all together.
So, I mean, what better way, you know? And for Christmas, let's start. And also, New Year is right next to the corner. I mean, we are like already seeing beyond it. So
all ready for next Christmas already. I said already twice. Okay.
Link in the description below. Buy merch.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it. And how could you describe like how could you describe, you know, like a perfect Christmas Eve?
A perfect Christmas Eve, it'd be snowing, which it doesn't usually, but like it'd be snowing, and I would go outside and have a snowball fight with my friends and family, make snow angels, like probably come inside for some hot cocoa, watch some movies, and then come inside. I'd play piano. We'd all sing around like the piano together, some Christmas carols, and then go to bed and be all ready for Christmas the next day.
I love it.
It's super cheesy, I know, but like,
it is. But I think that's what Christmas is all about, you know?
Yeah, because it's really fun, and just like letting go and enjoying the holiday and family again, being really special.
And eating a lot.
And eating a lot. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. Like I've said it in some of my episodes before, but if you're planning to go on diet for the holiday season, don't do it.
Don't do it. I know, it's just, you're just gonna sabotage yourself, especially if they have like mocha cream pie.
Yeah,
like you're gonna be like, look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really need to try that one, by the way. I'm definitely looking forward to try it. Yeah.
It's so good.
I love it.
I'll have to like get my mom's recipe.
Yeah, please do. Yeah. For sure. And you know what? Oh, yeah. And then we will open a coffee shop, and we will have like that our that as the special one. As a special
Oh
dessert.
yeah, special dessert, the mocha cream pie.
Yeah, yeah, we're killing it here. I mean, what can I say? That's what we're all about here in the show. I mean, we are creative, new stuff.
Yeah, just new stuff for Christmas, like a whole Christmas like special thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you had to choose between play outside, build a snowman and sled, or stay inside, drinking a hot chocolate, or even drinking, why not, and reading a good book when it snows, which one would you choose?
I have to choose between the two.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so hard. Because like I love playing in the snow so much. It's an absolute blast, and you get to do a bunch of things. But I also hate being cold. So like then I like run inside and like grab some hot chocolate and like hide under the covers for a bit, snuggle with animals, and then pop back out and then go sledding and then like come back in some more. So I guess if I had to choose, I would probably choose stay inside with some hot cocoa, snuggling animals, watching movies, reading books. But then the next day I would just spend going back in and out. If I had to choose. Otherwise I would just do both.
Okay. I love it. And if you could describe your career on a Christmas movie, which one would you pick?
I think I'd have to go with Miracle on 34th Street, just because, and it's kind of strange, but like my family had some rough beginnings, and even though I always wanted to be an actress, I was determined to always try, but I wasn't sure if I was ever going to be able to actually make it because of all of the hardships that I had. And so I feel like the fact that I've gotten even where I am today is kind of a miracle, and I'm thankful for that. And it's been because of a lot of people's help and a lot of work and everything, but I'd have to relate it to Miracle on 34th Street.
Okay. That sounds sweet. That sounds cool.
Thank you.
Love it. Yeah. And like, have you thought about it? Like, what will happen if you hadn't become an actress?
Oh God, I don't see. That's the thing is like people have always been telling me my whole life, do anything else. Don't you want to do anything else? And it's always been like, no, like I've tried, but I can't. Like that's not where my heart and soul is. That's not what I am truly passionate about. And when I'm not doing it, I'm extremely unhappy and I get very depressed. And I have to follow my dream and what I love doing. And I put in so much work for it. I have to be an actor.
Yeah, and let me tell you, as I told you before in a previous episode, that you're killing it here.
Thank you. I'm really trying.
Yeah, you are doing it. Super cool. And if you could describe a Christmasy, but in which all of the characters that you have played together, will gather together to spend Christmas, how could you describe it?
All of the characters that I've played? Oh gosh. See, that's hard because I've played like evil to like murder victim to like sweet innocent thing to like absolutely insane. Ooh, that's a hard one. Maybe the Grinch actually, because that kind of is very inclusive in that way. It's got like all different kinds of people, and they learn to accept him for who he is, and like come together and just be accepting. And so like because of that, I think maybe that would be a good one to choose.
Okay, I love it. All right. And can you share a Christmas story?
Oh my gosh, yes. So again, this is my first Christmas being an aunt, and I got to see my niece see Christmas lights for the first time, and it was just so magical to watch her eyes light up because we took her to this Christmas lights show. She's 5 months now, but her lights just like lit up and she became totally hypnotized as they were like sparkling in her little eyes, and she just was like, oh, her jaw dropped, and it was just such a beautiful, magical thing to see. And just so adorable, and I loved it, and it made me realize like how amazing it is that we get to experience this. Like we're in a place where we get to see these lights, we get to witness these lights, we get to go places where these lights are, and like we kind of take it for granted, but it's just a really beautiful thing. And it was a magical, a new way of looking at Christmas this year.
Yeah, so it's absolutely. Yeah, it is so interesting, and it's true actually that at some point we just start to take things for granted, you know.
Yeah, especially in life, just so much, and we've all got a lot, even like though we've got hardships, like there's things that we have and we should be thankful for, but we just start taking them for granted. And
So,
there's a lot to be thankful for.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Then, if you had to pick three words to describe this past year, which ones would you use?
This year started off hopeful,
Hmm.
and then it got hard, and then it got hard. It was the hardest year of my life so far. But I'm still struggling. I'm still trying. I'm still working my way up, and I'm hopeful again for 2022 and my life moving forward. And that's just what I'm going to keep doing. And yeah.
I love it. And like my last question here is, what are some of the things that we can expect from you next year? But also, what are some of the things that you expect for next year?
For next year, I'm hoping for there to be just a lot more opportunities. I know like COVID situation hasn't gotten fully figured out, but we are starting to figure it out. I was able to film quite a few things this year, and I'm hoping that I'm able to do even more so next year. Hopefully able to just get out there, do more things, experience more things, see more people safely, and just have a better year all around.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm speechless. All that I would say is just basically drop the mic. So I'm gonna drop it now because you are basically a rock star here. The fact that you have come, the fact that you have done so many cool things, and the fact that you keep pushing it, and that you're actually making it happen. I think at the end of the day, especially you are like with your career. You kind of you're basically showing everybody that dreams come true, but of course that we don't tend to see kind of the hard work, or we just don't try to not focus about the hard work, but the fact that you're doing it and it's actually happening. It is really cool, and I think that for everybody who's watching this later, or if you're watching this later, like right now or later, we can totally agree that you are super talented, and what better way to spend a cool Christmas by seeing amazing people like you killing it.
Oh, thank you so much, Dan. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely. And also I want to thank those who are watching. Thank you so much. If you're watching this right now or later, or on YouTube, or listening in on Spotify or Apple Music, make sure that you're following Alysse in all of social media. Normally, what I would say is super simple. So you're going to put pause, then you're going to leave a like, subscribe, follow. Helps me a lot, and I would love you if you do that. Then, since this holiday, who cares about being healthy? So go eat a cookie or the whole box. And once you're full and you can't move, then is the moment when you're going to grab the phone and you're going to follow this amazing, talented, super badass actress. You're going to leave a million likes. Let's make sure everybody knows about her. Let's make it trendy. # Team Alysse, and then come back. And what can I say? I hope that you had an amazing Christmas. Hope you have an amazing finish of this year. Have a happy new year. And as I said here, keep killing it, because you are definitely inspiring a lot of people. So.
Thank you so much, Dan. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the year too, and I hope to see you in the new year.
Oh, most definitely. I can't wait for that. And before I send you off, the drill, I need to send you off properly. So. Keep killing it, keep being amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dan. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year.
Yeah, bye.